this morning to join thousands more who support health care reform. They are hoping to send a message with a Day of Action rally. CBS 2's Jay Dow live in Bloomfield, New Jersey. Good morning, Jay.
Well, good morning to you, Maurice. That's right. The bus is here. It arrived a few minutes ago. A dozen people on board. It looks full. They're expecting about 3,000 people from across the country to head down to the nation's capital today for that protest. President Obama at a rally in suburban Philadelphia. No jacket, rolled up sleeves, a return to high-energy campaign mode. This time, he's running for a final push on health care reform.
How much higher do premiums have to rise until we do something about it? How many more Americans have to lose their health insurance?
The president supports the bill already passed in the Senate, which would ban insurance companies from denying coverage to customers with pre-existing conditions, offer new consumer protections, and in general aim to drive down health care costs.
Americans do not want this bill. They're telling us to start over. And the only people who don't seem to be getting the message are Democratic leaders.
Will Toner of Sussex County, New Jersey, who's heading down to Washington this morning for a protest march, says the partisan bickering is not productive.
I think it's absolutely silly. People are, ill. They're ill right now. It should be, something has to be done. Obviously, to be done because people are out there right now sick. They all can't afford their bills.
But insurance company advocates say the industry's workers should not be vilified for political purposes, saying, quote, for every dollar spent on health care in America, less than 1 penny goes toward health plan profits. The focus needs to be on the other 99 cents. For Democratic congressional leaders, time is critical as they work to not only calculate a final cost for health care reform, but reconcile the differences between the House and Senate versions of the legislation before the president leaves on a trip to Asia next week. The people who are heading down to D.C. this morning are well aware of the Republican opposition to health care reform. House Republican leader John Boehner saying, quote, the president's comments are heavy on snake oil and light on the harsh reality Americans would face under his plan. New Jersey Congressman Adler, quote, I don't see how I could support a bill that doesn't help our business community and create more jobs. For his part, President Obama heads to St. Louis tomorrow for another rally in a final effort to get health care reform pushed through. We're live in Bloomfield this morning. Jay Dow, CBS 2 News.
All right, thank you.